Now we will work on updating the record, and here as you can see in use effect we are checking if edit which comes from here home content, initially it's null. So if it's edit which means user have clicked this edit icon, then we are setting values of title and file. Actually let's skip this file part, we will see why. We are only setting the title. So let's go to endpoints, doc, export constant update doc API, and we will take value from upload form. So let's create an object that item equals to title. It will be value dot title. So the pattern will be, first of all we will delete the existing file from storage, then we will upload a new file, and we will grab its file path and file URL, and finally we will update the record in database. So first of all let's remove the existing file from storage, and here we will check whether user is trying to update the file or not. So if well.file, only then we will remove the file. Bucket.remove, and it will take the file path. So here while we are in edit form, so we have access to this edit, so we will also pass this to our update doc API. So here edit dot file path, await, then we will upload file, await upload file, and it needs file. So no, it's come from well.file, and it will give us file path and file URL. Now we will update this object. So item file path equals to file path, and item file URL equals to file underscore URL. Finally we will update the record in database, await Supabase dot from docs dot update, and we will pass this object item, and we need to specify which document we want to update. So dot equals id, and it will comes from edit dot id. And let's add another filter so that user is only able to update his own record. Dot equal uid uid, and let's grab it. Res dot data dot user dot id, and in upload form here in this added if block, await update doc API, it takes well, and it also need edit. And once we are done, let's reset the edit, set edit, and we have to accept it here, and from content let's pass this set edit to form as well. Set edit will be null. So here we can also check for well.title, so that title should not be empty. So let's give it a try. First of all, I will only update the title. Looks like it's updated. Let's refresh, and yes, it's updated. And one more thing, so to update the UI we will use this listener, else if payload.event type equals to update. In that case, set docs existing items, and here we will run map method brief.mat item.id equals to payload.new.id. We will replace it with payload.new, otherwise we will keep the same item. So we are running a map method on this array, and what we are checking here, whether item ID matches the payload ID. If that is the case, we will replace the item with payload, otherwise we will leave the item as it is. So now let's try it again. Now UI is updated, and let's try to update the file as well. So in storage we have this test file here. Now let's try to pick another file. It's changed, and now if we take a look at bucket, refresh, and here we can see the file is changed. And here is the updated file path. Next we will work on getting the single item for this route.